Get ready with me for a day of shopping and a night on the town with the girls. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Go. So first things first, I've already primed with the Ole Henriksen Truth Banana Bright Face Primer. And I've just been letting that sit on my skin for probably around the last 20 minutes actually. And we're going to get straight into correcting today. Sometimes I just like to do my makeup in a different order just to keep things a little bit more exciting, I guess. One thing we are going to do first is use this conditioning Bravo primer so that it can be drying while we're correcting. So I just comb this straight up, and if you want to see the applicator, this is what it looks like. It has little bristle type things on it to help you brush the brow up. As thin brow girls, and it's going to help to freeze them there so that when you go back to fill in with your pencil, everything looks like a nice clean stroke. I've been using this for a really long time, but now I'm actually an affiliate with Benefits. So if you go on my page and you click one of the benefit links from there, not only will you get a good discount, but you will also help me out. I'll get a small commission for you all purchasing from there. And we're just going to let this dry. We're going to let that dry, and we're going to get into correcting. For correcting tonight, I'm just going to use the LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer in the color Fawn. I'm trying to use a lot of the stuff that I don't use or got to a very small amount so I can get rid of it and get some more makeup. I just don't have anywhere to keep all of this stuff. So you all know my little friend over here who likes to live on my face rent free. We have to cover him up though. I'm going to blend that out with a flat top concealer brush. I'll spray a little bit. I'm going to blend that out and I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm going to go into my highlight and my contour, but I'm going to do my contour first. So what I'm going to use for that is Milk Makeup. It's a Flex Foundation Stick, and this is in the color Deep. And it was actually just a sample. I do like it, but I just have so much stuff that I'm trying to work through. So and on my nose, I like to use Revlon Candid. And the shade of this one is just a little bit lighter than my cheekbone highlight. I'm at contour. It's just a little lighter than that. And this applicator hugs the nose very nicely. So I like to take it from here, that little eye piece, eye corner. So then I'm just going to blend this out, and then I'll do my highlight. One side. I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish because I use it all the time and it's almost, well, it looks like it's almost gone, but there's still actually a lot of it. Then we're just going to blend the eye. And I'm just patting the product into the skin, making sure that I'm covering all the darker areas that I want to bring light to. And I'm taking my time because if the concealer dries a little bit, it's even more pliable, I guess. And on the edge, I like to kind of feather it out here. I'm going to blend this out and then I'll come right back. And for foundation, I'm going to be using a little bit of Bite. And I'm going to be using a little bit of Maybelline. T'Challa, ma'am, can you lay down? Ma'am. The Bite goes on the bottom. So now we're just going to blend. I have the Maybelline on. Okay, from here we're going to just move into a little bit of Go-Go tint. I'm going to take my same contour, my lower portion foundation brush and blend that in. Because right now I have to go ahead and put on all of my liquids or creams. Now I'm just going to smooth out my under eye again because there's a little creasing while I was finishing the rest of my creams to put on. So now I'm going to go back and I'm going to be setting this with the Makeup Forever HD powder for one and the Maybelline powder as well. This is how I re-smooth out my under eye and set it immediately so that the wrinkles, so that I'm not creasing underneath my eyes. First of all, I have a Morphe E49 brush and I just go ahead and mix all those powders in the cap. And so I'm just going to take my beauty blender and I'm going to look up at the camera, at the mirror. And I'm gently going to bounce the beauty blender on the part that may have wrinkled or creased. And then I'm going to keep my eye looking up. As soon as I get it smooth, I'm going to keep my eye looking up, get my brush, stretch it out, and set. And now we're going to do the other eye. To set my contour, I'm going to be using Lovecraft Beauty Aditya. Alright, now we're going to get into these brows. I'm going to be using Chanel Brune Claire on my eyebrows. I'm going to do my brows and I'll come back. So I ended up just using my micro brow pencil from NYX because, look, I'm obsessed with it. With this micro pencil, nothing is impossible. I'm gonna clean up the brow with Studio Skin 24-hour Smashbox waterproof concealer. I'm using the Studio Makeup High Definition Brow Gel. Brow tint. And be easy with this stuff. Try to just stay on the hairs and not on the skin. I'm gonna set the rest of my face with Smashbox Halo Powder. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some of this Smashbox blush that I have. It's called Radiant. So I went ahead and did the Violet Voss palette that I always gotta use. Just found myself doing eyeshadow, so this is what I used. I used every color except Silk and Champagne. And now I'm just about to apply a little powder blush and a powder highlight and lip gloss, and then we're gonna do lashes. I'm using Ofra Rodeo Drive as a highlighter. Okay, so I'm going to be spraying it down with this all-nighter Urban Decay. It's one of my favorites, so alright, I'm just going to let this dry for a bit, and then we'll go into eyeliner and also lashes. So for liner, I'm just going to be using the NYX Epic Ink. I like to just start at the For lashes tonight, I'm going to be using Velour Cluster lashes, and I just have a lash kit, so I'm going to be using these. It comes with the glue, it comes with the tweezers, and it comes with cluster lashes in 3 different sizes. This is one of those systems where you put the glue on and you connect the lash underneath, and they're buildable, so I'm really excited about that. I love the product. It looks so real. Let me show you. I also have, I bought an extra glue in black, because the one that it comes with is the white glue, but you just have to wait until it dries down and it'll be clear. But I'm just going to use the black because I have on a wing liner. So this should make my lashes pop a little bit too. Place your glue as close to the base of your lash line as possible. And when you place the lash, you want to squeeze. And here is our finished makeup look for the evening. So I'm about to go out. Go shopping a little bit. I'm actually going to do my hair. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.